Stephanie, it's so cute.
I know, it was a
Hello,
mole
everybody.
theme.
Isn't it
Well, well,
adorable?
we have, yeah,
No,
it
moles
is
gross
cute.
me out.
Oh my God, I love
I
it.
think they're so
Ugh,
cute.
It's
ugh.
so cute.
They are
So,
nasty little creatures.
how is everybody doing tonight?
Is it nighttime yet?
Yeah, we're live.
I know.
Oh, I thought you said, wait, we just listened to the song. Never mind. Of course, you know we're live. Oh my God, never
Are
mind.
we live? Are we live now?
We're live. Hold on, I got to get my other vape batteries. One sec.
It's 6:30. It's late enough.
I
Here
wish. It's 5:30 here, which means it's 4:30 in Colorado. And that extra hour, I swear, makes such a
Mm,
difference.
it's like 3 hours behind in California, right?
Ah, I would love that.
That's a long time.
Yes. Hey, Carla. Hey, what the foot? Kimmy C.
Okay,
Hey,
Renee.
sorry.
buddy.
Randy.
Um, Look, Randy, I just take a copyright strike. It doesn't affect
I
your
think she.
channel. It'll.
Oh,
Mm,
is she talking about the music, or was she asking?
mm-hmm.
I
It
think
has to be.
so.
Yeah,
I didn't know if she was wondering
yeah.
about your avatar because I want to know how to make mine like that as well, where it's full screen, full square screen.
She
Oh
uses
my
Zoom
gosh.
or like not Zoom, but
Yeah,
I
OBS.
what
OBS.
is it? OBS now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta learn. Yeah, but
Hey, makeup mobster.
Joanne. Oh no, hey, makeup
Um,
monster. Um,
Hey, behaving.
yeah. Oh, without screen sharing, you can just like I don't know. I always usually screen share, but if you already hit the button, just don't add it to the screen.
There's also now where you can do video file.
Yeah. Hmm. But yeah, you didn't just take the copyright strike. It isn't even a big deal anymore. Like they don't.
Well,
It doesn't affect your channel.
no, it doesn't affect. Trust me, because if not, my channel would be gone if it actually affected your channel.
Hmm.
But it does affect your stream because the one I did last night, I put it on private, and then I was gonna put it public today, but I got a copyright claim, so I got to cut it out.
Yeah, I usually go back and just mute the song if they make a big deal about it. But usually it's just like it doesn't
Takes
affect
so
you.
long
They're
though
just
for
looking
them
at
to
your
fucking
not muting it.
take them
If you
down.
hit only mute the song, it only takes about half an hour. But you just like when
Really?
yeah, I'll have to show you how to do it. It's really simple.
StreamYard
So
provides music now too. Have you heard
oh yeah, that's what I want
Yeah.
to listen
Sarah
to.
uses it.
Pass.
So
Sounds
all
like
right,
elevator
everybody.
music.
Um, little more.
Oh my gosh.
Can I have a room in your
Uh,
Discord?
all
So
right. So everybody needs to put a one if they even know what's going on. Put a one if you know what's going on.
we
Oh
need.
wait.
I think we should take a poll too on if you think Joanne will respond to what happened
Mm.
or if she's gonna disappear again.
Hold
I
on. I'll
can't
make
believe
a
she didn't take
poll.
a
Hold
link.
on.
I can because she's a
All that shit
little girl
talking.
pussy.
She looks like a whole pussy now. All that shit talking, acting like a badass. And the first time something happens, you can't take a fucking link and face it. Pussy ass
I
bitch.
am laughing so hard at you, Joanne. Your white knighting kind of
Oh
backside of your
man,
fucking face.
it's so bad. It's so bad. Mm.
You look stupid now, little hag.
How do you even
All
get
right.
yourself into
So
that position?
everyone should vote real quick. Um. All right. And if anybody does, actually, you're so lost in what's going on. I'm gonna play a little bit of TNT's because my name came up. Because listen, I was on Starlight's panel and I was like, I'm gonna fuck with Joanne. I'm gonna tell her that I'm gonna her old community. Like I know all this stuff. I know a little bit, but like not. I made it sound like I have like a insider over there, and they were gonna come my panel, and I was just really trolling her, and I knew that it freaked her out. Like she was like, really mad at me. So I found out that troll worked today. Um, I found out that she doesn't like being called old. She freaks out. Like it was a pretty
So you're saying everything she said on her lives, like, I don't care what you say,
Yep.
little girl. I don't care. I don't think about you. I don't this. I don't that. I knew it was bullshit. I knew you cared.
Hey, am I three
Hey,
cents?
Haven.
I almost feel bad for her because this is so
Oh.
bad, but I don't. I can't. She got herself here. Like, nobody was asking her to do all the things that she was doing. She chose over and over and over and over to do it. Now, look, this is what you get. Sorry.
And I don't know much about her friendship with what's her Nunya, but I
Yeah.
believe everything Nunya was saying regarding Joanne being an asshole.
Well, they said whatever the information is that she shared, that there was no way that they could have known unless Joanne told. So her best bet would have just been to be like, you know what, I slipped up or something.
Hey,
Well,
welcome, Tanya.
She just
And
denied
I
it.
think I was picking up what TNT was laying down on who exactly she doxed or whatever, her family member. And Joanne, shame on you for that. Shame on you, because I think I know who she's referring to.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but I mean, I don't understand the whole thing. I don't because I wasn't there. I don't know, but it doesn't surprise me at all. So we're gonna
Well,
watch a little bit of this and just talk about. I'm gonna try to go to the parts that I'm gonna skip around and try to go to the parts that pertain to me because a lot of it, really in my business. But parts that brought us up, I want to talk about. Hey, Nana, and Behavin, Ash, Raquel. Can I start at the beginning? Let's see. That's a long lot. Like that's a lot. Um, it's only an hour long. I mean, we could listen to a lot of it, but I'll let them explain it, and then we'll skip to the middle. Is that good, everybody?
Sure.
yes, I didn't hear you, but whatever's fine with me. Sorry, I was busy.
All right. If y'all want me to mute, just yell. And the only reason that I'm even reacting to this is because Joanne said nothing but give us shit for one. And for two, my name came up, or well, our group came up a lot. And Joanne literally caused a lot of the fucking issues that happened last year or, earlier this year. So fuck you, Joanne. Can't feel bad for you.
Anybody in our same position would react to this shit. I don't care if they say they would or not. They would.
They would.
Yeah. And this is nothing like, I don't want anybody talking bad about anybody, but Joanne today, please, just because that's literally what I'm focused on in the chat. Like if we could just keep it to Joanne, that would be great. I'm not trying to start problems. I don't want another fight right now, but fuck you, Joanne.
I'll fight you, Joanne.
Finally. we're only 1 minute late, Steph.
That's
yeah. It's all fucked up. Which I don't have a huge block list anyway. Just mainly
morning, Jonathan.
I am
Oh, Joanne.
I can't even give a fuck if that bitch's eyes are broke. I don't give a fuck. Your ears ain't broke.
We got two.
Your mouth sure ain't broke, motherfucker. That's a fact. Is it, little girl? Joanne. Hey, speak truth. Hey, Ash, Republican.
So what'd you do?
Mel D. Huh?
You scheduled a live stream, and we told her that we wanted to talk to her, I think. And then this community post happened.
Well, that's when she rage quit the voice chat.
Right. Well, no, the Discord. We hadn't even talked to her yet.
Oh, okay.
It
was a long day yesterday. I mean, whew. Hey, Archia. Hey, Carla.
Joanne made a community post?
When she made the community post.
Yeah, she did. She's gonna read it.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
will you put it on normal when she reads it, because it's pretty fucking
Yes,
funny.
I can even slow this down. Here,
I missed that part. I did not know that part.
Oh, it's funny
Yes.
because she reads the community post like as is.
So she could go and make a community post and couldn't even take a freaking link. Ugh.
She was having a surgery on her eye.
Convenient.
Exactly, German lady. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
It was before she actually talked to anybody in the voice chat. She just dropped out. She left the Discord and said, "No, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not talking to any of you." What?
Yeah.
Backstage, if you want.
Little boogers.
Yeah.
Oh, we were more than little boogers on that fucking voice chat.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I
it
would give
automatically
money
went
to
to
hear
Nunya,
that
which is kind of funny to
shit.
me.
Wish they would have recorded
Listen,
it.
before we even talk
Same.
to her.
Yes.
You don't lose what you never had.
Thank you, 50.
Nunya,
sucks.
you've done it to me this past 4 years ago. I walked away, took it without a word, and it took 1.5 years before they all come back to me and apologize. I took your words over theirs. What a big mistake I done. Again, with your master manipulative lies, you got what you want. I don't know how you found out something private, but you did and spread it and put it on my back, liars. I never
Wow.
ever shares this with anyone, but you know I can't prove it until the truth really comes out, and it will, like 4 years ago, be sure of that. It always comes out.
Oh God.
I already walk out, but this time I will not close the door before showing some truth over your lies. Like they say, if you can prove only one lie, that will make you an entire liar, and that is what you are. You'll see soon what I'm talking about. You're going to feel it all the way in deep. And after,
like that dildo she has up your ass.
the one I got up
Oh,
her ass.
yeah. No, it was what color dildo or what kind of dildos stuff fucking
Color.
you with.
Right. Yeah, all the way in deep, girl.
And deep.
And only after I will close the door knowing you can't do that to anyone else. You fuck and lied on me for the last time. Believe that. You fucking lied on me. P.S. If anyone truth you, God had mercy on them. You're a viper, cold blood.
Lord have mercy.
So then we have, due to some medical issues, right eye, really bad infection. On my 7 days of it, I wasn't around all afternoon until now. Tomorrow.
Lie. Hold on, that's a lie. She
That's a
wasn't around all day, but she was in that voice chat.
Yeah, she
right?
was. She was in 2 different voice chats that she
Right.
she reached with both times.
But was nowhere around. Nowhere, girls. Nowhere.
Tomorrow I won't be around all day either because I will be back to the hospital to see a specialist.
Oh, that quick, huh?
But be sure I am neither hiding or running away. Soon I am better. I will be back on my channel.
Oh,
Until then, have a blast day. Fire, fire, fire.
What did we just listen to? Like a preview for somebody who like hooked on phonics? I mean, I don't
What?
know. Like, no. Murmur,
read-
she needs one of them.
I miss. Did she read the one where the end it was like something of snake?
I don't know. She read one that said fire, fire at the end, but there
It
there
said
might
you're
be
a
more.
viper,
That's
viper
what-
pit snake or something
Yeah.
like that.
What the fuck?
She's
Hold on,
gonna
let's-
take it all out on Nunya. She's not gonna respond to them.
You're
That's
probably
my
right.
guess.
No, that's what I think too. On Nunya and Rep, probably. Which, all right. If she's, hey Paige, hey Jenny Rose, Cassandra, Dawn.
So,
Well, I can't wait for her eye to heal up after
Yeah.
this live and her to go live.
right.
It will
Well,
be the best day.
And this is this is a good example of what Joanne does, right?
Kiki, you
Because-
only need one eye to defend yourself.
This is a good example of what Joanne does, okay? Because she stretches the truth a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
You wrote that with one
You can't see, but you made a whole motherfucking community post
eye. Two.
that you too. And but you can't see. Okay,
Jumping in
girl.
Discords, leaving Discords, jumping back in there. leaving
But can't see, blind or the bat,
again.
right? Get out of here, little girl.
So, okay, this is a good example of how she maneuvers, right? Because before there any of this came out about Joanne, it was the day prior she had gone to the doctor about her eye. And then all of a sudden, when it was time to have a conversation with Joanne, she has to go to the doctor's for her eye. And I said, well, Joanne, you just went to the doctor yesterday. What are you doing? You got to go again? Yes. Don't, you know what? Don't question me. I go again. Yes. Okay. But then, we drop her a link to the voice chat and boom, she's there.
In a New York.
This is a bit more about the chat, but for instance, Willow was all about we shouldn't be he was in a lot of chats where it was said we shouldn't be accent shaming, which to be fair, I didn't hear TNT and Steph say that. That was more a chat thing, right? They were all freaking out, but the same people are fine with it now.
Shit, what was I gonna say? Fuck.
Hey, Suzanne.
I lost it. I'll find it.
Okay, just let me know if I should mute.
There were people in her chat last time she went live, and almost every time she went live, cheering her on, kissing her ass, hate bonding with her, loving her up because she was going at us. That completely threw her under the bus today. And I'm not talking about anybody that came up on panel, but it's just like, God, you all are so fucking fake.
I remember what it
Yeah.
was. It's unrelated to this, but I saw it in, maybe it was in this chat. I don't know. But someone asked Willow if he was the one who went out on the date with Laura. I don't know if that's true or not, but it made me laugh.
Oh my God. We need a Photoshop now.
Couple of the year.
No. Yes. Power couple of the year. I make sure he's all the way cammed up still. So, anyways.
New York Minute,
In a
right?
New York Minute.
Mhm.
And then we
Come in strong.
Yeah.
I wish I fucking recorded voice chats. I
Right.
swear we would play that shit. Hey, AC.
Hey, authority check. So then she leaves, and then she comes back again. It's like, okay, Joanne, well, if they're such a liar, if everyone's lying on you, then it's
Mhm.
no problem to have a voice chat with them. Well, I have the doctors again.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. I go to doctors again. Okay. Will you be ready to? Would you do it after the doctors? Yes.
Yep.
And then fucking crickets. Ghost.
Yep.
Ghost.
All right. So they're asking, so what happened? Amber's impatient,
Okay.
obviously, today.
So
So,
what happened was Nunya got blocked in Trisha's chat the other day.
mhm.
And it was funny because after Nunya got blocked and the live stream was over, Joanne came in the voice chat and started tattling on herself. She was like, Steph, just so you know, there was a time I was mad at you and I called you a bitch.
What she didn't come in and say is that back about 6 months ago, she went into Republican Ash's Discord with Nunya and
Right.
told Nunya, she doxed a family member of mine with his name and birthday.
Right.
Did she say 6 months
So,
ago?
you dirty fucking.
Yeah, but she goes into it that
Whoa.
they hadn't talked to Nanya or something. I don't know. I don't know about what person. I don't know about this part. I'm just hearing about it with you guys.
But that
I don't
means
know any of this stuff.
I didn't hear the first part either, but that means that before Joanne started white knighting like crazy for him, she already had been over there telling their shit and talking shit on them because she had to come back to voice chat and tell Steph that she had talked shit on her to Nunya.
Yeah,
Because she
I
knew
saw,
when Nunya got blocked, she was going to run her mouth.
yes, and I saw Clary in the chat saying that supposedly Joanne had said a whole bunch of stuff about Steph. I don't know.
They went
I just
into it
laughed
a
when I
little
read
bit.
chat.
They went into a little bit
Okay,
because, like,
Monique.
Steph said she brought up her kids and shit too, but they didn't go into it a whole lot exactly what she was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hold on.
I think her and Steph, from what I gathered, her and Steph had already fallen out before Trisha and her
Okay.
did.
That makes sense. Okay.
Slimy bitch. Come take a fucking link, Joanne. Come take a link. Because you are a fucking liar. And how fucking dare you? I fucking trusted you with the most, oh God, I want to say so fucking much.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that bitch for what she did. You are a fucking doxer, bitch. 3 fucking years, this bitch has sat in my fucking Discord being nice in my fucking face and running over and telling Nunya every motherfucking thing.
Everything.
Everything. Down to my family member.
Yeah.
You fucking whore.
Well, she's got no problem speaking on family members, clearly.
Yeah.
She spoke on mine a few times. And I get having a friend that you talk to or that you confide in. But there was shit that should not have left the fucking Discord. Regardless. I don't care.
Nope. Because she can sit over there, she can fucking lie and lie and lie, but there's no way that Nunya and Rep Ash would have known that if she hadn't have told him. And then the bitch tried to turn around and blame other girls in my Discord.
Yeah, she did try to. Well, she wouldn't put a name on it, but she
I don't
did.
know Sarah Claire's mom. I can't wrap my fucking head around any of it.
Well, the birthday.
Just don't,
Right.
please.
So
Thank
she
you,
did
Amanda
try to
Sue.
put- when she was confronted with it, it was what liars. everyone else is liars. And I just said, Joanne, there's no way.
Mm-mm.
There's no way that
Mm-mm.
these 30 people would have
That
any
information.
No, there's
Nope.
no other way.
Nope.
And it wasn't just that. There was a lot of things that
And who
there's no other way that they would fucking know.
who fucking remembers someone's birthday?
I don't know. Well, I mean,
That's right. Some
So-
people will understand,
Right.
and some won't. But it's just something that I can't elaborate more on here.
Hey, Diamond Cutter and Pickle Pickle.
For my own safety.
right.
So, moving along swiftly.
Yeah. So Nunya gets blocked in the chat. She comes into the Discord, and Bodhi was right. Just out of the blue, she starts snitching on herself, which was weird. And then we did. I ended up having a conversation with Nunya because Nunya wanted to know why she was blocked. And so me and TNT had a conversation with Nunya. Then Rep Ash got brought in. Yeah.
I want to touch on that when you're done.
And at first, Nunya didn't want to talk about Joanne at all.
Right.
And I will stick with that. She just wanted to know why she was blocked, and that was it. But Rep Ash was the one that just kept saying, they need to know. You need to tell them. You need to tell them. And Trisha and I asked her what her side of it was, because Joanne always told us that her and Nunya weren't friends anymore because Nunya wanted to do a live about Carla, and Joanne said no.
Mm-hmm.
And Nunya got mad, and so we're no longer friends. And that was always fucking weird. Who ends a friendship of 3 years over that? Doesn't make sense.
Okay, so with Joanne has been a big disappointment. Yeah, because when she was in that Discord, she came into my DMs and she said, oh my God, TNT, RDA thinks I'm being a mole. Remember that stuff?
Yeah.
I'm being a mole and bringing stuff from theirs over to yours. And I said, Joanne, chill out. Like, that's not true. Number one, I don't care what goes on over in RDA Discord. I have a whole Discord to worry about myself, right? Like, and she was just freaking out. And then come to find out, I don't even think that was true.
She came into my DMs and asked me to. I just ignored her. I didn't care. She got mad that someone changed. Well, I don't want to talk on any other Discords.
Yeah, that's true. I just wanted to, I didn't understand.
Hey, Boston girl.
I didn't understand it. So just another lie. Everything is a lie. Like every fucking thing has been a lie.
Post Ross's last comment. Yeah.
We didn't even kick her. We just posted mole gifts and she flipped out. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Paranoid the fucking out.
Yes.
Go to bed, little girl.
And she's always been paranoid, I think. It's just running that mouth. Ever since Joanne started going live, she got real cocky.
Really cocky.
Real cocky. So I did get into a fight with Joanne in Discord. And oddly enough, it was about fucking Justin Trudeau. This woman, well, it started over term limits. She was talking about Biden or whatever. And I said, you shut up. You don't have any room to talk. You're in Canada. You got fucking Justin Trudeau. Term limits out the fucking window.
Right.
And she tells me with a straight ass face that Justin Trudeau is not her prime minister.
I remember. You ate her alive.
I was like, are you fucking insane? She made me Google the shit because she got me thinking that I was crazy. And so she did Google it and came back and was like, okay, fine. You're right. But I don't care about politics. Okay. And that's when she went around calling me a bitch and a cunt, and she's going to yell at that little girl. And that's what she was doing in another Discord. So the day Nunya got blocked and she decided to tattletale on herself, that's what she was talking about. Well, it was just weird that she came out of nowhere. So then when we pulled her into the voice chat, she goes, I knew that day Nunya got blocked in the chat that Nunya would do something. Like, Nunya's got this evil plan. And I think what she meant was that she knew that we would eventually come in contact with Nunya because she's been trying to prevent that shit for fucking weeks.
No, she's been trying to prevent that shit with me for years. So Piper Cruz, so Republican Ash and Nunya are now good. What do you mean? Me and Republican Ash don't get along, but I do appreciate her and Nunya telling me that Joanne ran to them and doxed my family member.
Yeah.
So that's, I don't understand what you mean by now good.
And the only issue that Trish ever had with Nunya was because of Joanne.
Yeah,
because
Joanne was telling me that Nunya didn't like me and Nunya talked shit on me, and then vice versa. She was telling Nunya that I think there was a time when I didn't like. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like Nunya. I didn't know her either. I just didn't like her.
Right.
That was There was a long time ago though. There's a lot of people I didn't like a long ass time ago that I do now. I mean, things change.
And look.
And we're not best friends. Like I don't know her.
Right. Don't know her. I never had an issue with Nunya. I mean, I've always been pleasant. Hey.
Okay, does everybody get the gist of what went on in the Discord? Because I want to skip ahead. I don't want to listen to the whole thing.
That's good advice, Samara, because she definitely ran straight and told. It's Joanne
anybody
that did
still...
first, but sorry, go ahead.
All you're good is if anybody's lost, just say it in the chat and I will wait. I'll let it play a little longer. But basically, she was going back and forth between people running her big old mouth. That's the gist of it. So, all right, I'm gonna skip it forward a little bit so we don't, because I'm not trying to watch the whole live. Hold on. Let me just skip to, I don't know. I didn't like, I should have written timestamps on. Oh, no. I can't do all that. Might be before that. Let's try right here.
Hell, those ladies would have known that information if that motherfucking bitch didn't fucking go over there and tell them. And then she was all hyped up to go over there and tell them a big, big secret I had. A big secret
Big,
about
big
another
secret.
fucking family member. You fucking dirty bitch, man. You are a dirty, scummy fucking bitch, Joanne. And I hope your fucking karma comes back, fucking bites you in the fucking ass.
It will.
Morning, sweet crazy.
And even the live stream she did about the fat shaming.
Well,
It's
All right,
so
this was
weird.
interesting to me. This part was. Sorry, Stephanie.
All I wanted to say, it's so weird that Joanne would want to go to a whole other Discord and talk about her family members like that. Like that's weird. I don't understand.
Yeah,
why she would do
I
that.
know. She's gonna need to go live and explain that if she wants to be able to be in this. Like, nobody likes that stuff over here. You know, you're gonna have to explain that.
Told her, don't do it. Don't do it, Joanne. Don't do it. She didn't listen. She wanted to call that out, but I told her the whole fucking time. It's Shani, for Christ, who the fuck cares? That's just one example of her going her own way, doing her own thing, not listening to a fucking one of us. Don't say meatloaf.
in one fucking ear and out the other. And then we'd, say one little thing in the Discord, right?
Mm.
And then she's up on her live repeating the shit. Like, bitch, what are you doing?
Oh, that shit gets annoying as fuck.
Yeah. So, Pugs, you can rewind.
Mm.
We've only been on for a second, or we've only been on for like talking about it for like 20 minutes. You could rewind.
If you're ever in a Discord with somebody and every time you talk about something, the next thing you know, they're live about it, like,
Yes, I've been there and done that, and I don't even want to go into that person, but I've been there. We've
It's
all been there
annoying.
and done that. It is. You'll be talking about something, running ideas by somebody. This wasn't Joanne. This was Marsha. We'd be live, or we'd be talking about something, and people had to DM me and tell me like, "Don't talk about it with her. She's gonna go live." They had, because every time we would talk about something, even just like running ideas by each other, that motherfucker, you would hear her typing and she'd run to go live.
And I don't know, just to point this out, because she ended up causing more issues for Steph, if that is the case, because every time she would go live and say the things she would say and do that, all in the name of Steph, and that would have been aggravating if she didn't want her to do that.
Yeah, they said they had to end up telling her to stop. Like they were
Yeah.
trying to
You
not
did
be
no
assholes
favors.
about it. Yeah, like it was like Sarah 2.0.
Right?
Yeah, so that's like, that's why, like, okay, so defending your friend on something you know for a fact is one thing, but this totally white knighting normally does cause problems, because we wouldn't be talking about Steph, and she would go back to a 2-3 week old live, talk about something we'd already talked about, bring it back up, and then of course we're gonna go say so. It just caused a lot more issues, and clearly there are already issues, like that, and what Sarah did that too. So,
And I firmly believe the only reason she was doing it was to build her channel. It had nothing to do with defending her
yes.
friends, because they both have no problem getting on a live stream and saying how the fuck they feel. So why would
Right.
they need Joanne, out of all
Mhm.
people,
Of all
to speak up
people.
for them?
Thanks, Diamond Cutter. It's just mind blowing to me. 3 fucking years. Your mic's fucked up again, stuff.
No, I just muted for a second. Do you want to
RDA needs to listen to me about going live 24/7. Want to what? Sorry.
you want to give Nunya a link?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop one.
And then I think if Rep or whatever.
She can come up too. I don't care. I'm so mad. I'm so hurt.
Yes, it is, Ash, because Nunya knew things that she shouldn't have known, personal things about them, I guess. And so she got that from Joanne. So it does have to do with Nunya too.
I feel so fucking betrayed. Like
Yeah.
3 years, dude. Not 3 months, right? Not a year. 3 of those motherfuckers.
So what happened to Miss Leah?
That's
Do we even want to go there?
a whole nother fucking live stream. It really is.
Oh, Miss Leah's going through something, so
Miss-
we'll just push it off to later.
Miss Leah knows what the fuck she did. So
Yep.
she's a fucking mole too. And a two-faced bitch that talked shit about the same motherfucker that she ran over and told we were talking shit about. Her and Clancy's bitch ass. So there it is.
I want to say something about that. For me, Clancy did say to me, I don't know if you're, I don't talk to Miss Lee and I don't even talk to Clancy, but he has it in my chats and stuff. And he did say, like, I've said a lot of things about you. I'm sorry I shouldn't have said them. So he did come over like one day in my comments or when he used to have his old Discord account. I don't remember, but he did say to me personally that he talked bad about me. He was sorry. He shouldn't have done that.
But he doesn't talk bad about them. As far
No,
as I've
never,
ever seen.
never. He's never ever said like fuck them or anything. Not to me, anyways, at all. He's never elaborated on what happened to me. Nothing, which I never asked. He never said. It's always just been. He just came over and he said, "Hey, I'm sorry. I talked bad about you and you never nothing but nice to me. I'm sorry."
There we go. That's it in a nutshell. But they failed to fucking say what the fuck they said about certain person, which won't be named.
Yeah.
Yeah. She knows what the fuck she did. I ain't fucking with Miss Leah. She didn't do nothing but fucking use.
Oh, but there's so many people over there that are just like that. I mean, people say things and then they change their mind. It happens.
Yeah, I don't know the situation with Miss
Yeah,
Leah because
I'm not taking up with them. I'm just saying it happens all the time.
I don't talk to Miss Leah at all. So, and I don't even talk, like I said, I don't even talk to Clancy anymore either. I never really talked to him, but he did come and just say, he was sorry and he was glad that we could, just be cool. But I think she might be talking about somebody specific. It sounds like I didn't catch that part before.
Never mind. I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Yeah, Mo33, come take a link.
Yeah, come up. God, I refuse to call him MS.
And Nunya. It's not like she was like, hey, I got all this info for you. Blah,
Right.
blah, 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 blah. Nope. Nunya wanted to know why she was blocked in chat, and then we had to drag it out of her. It was obvious that there was something.
Yeah, because honestly, that's what it came down to. Because you don't have to get so mad about it. Just calm down. I don't really care what they say, what they think. It's just go back there and excuse me, Carla, for doing this. But when it was that ridiculous thing about, oh my God, the ponies called me a mole, and Carla's talking about you and Jen and Samara, and I said, I don't care. I don't give a shit. This is 3 years old. I don't want to go back into this. I really don't. She woke me up. I just woke up. I said, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care. She forced me into it, and not forced me, but she's just like, and I want you to sound mad, and I want you to start swearing, and I want you to just be mad. And she was more mad. Her was on like almost like a speed. It was just.
She's talking about the stream that Nunya went on with Joanne about all of us.
Yeah, and they had I feel like they had another one planned, and maybe it didn't happen, or they were going to do another one. And I guess Joanne was trying to gas her up and wanted her, and she's like, I don't care. According to what she's saying right now.
Did we call her a mole?
I did. A lot of
got her twice. Damn
it. Yeah, I didn't, but it was a really old situation, and I was just being an asshole. I mean, just to be fair about it, it was an old situation. I was just being an asshole, and I do that sometimes. And I'm glad that some people understand that I just, I was just clowning.
Raquel said that's a molehill.
Hey, Miss,
I agree.
Miss Lee, I don't know. They didn't say. They just said that she ran over to people and didn't tell them what she said too. For me, I don't know. That's not to do with me. I think they're talking about somebody specific. Maybe I don't know.
Going 24/7. I says, calm down. It's not that, you don't have to get so mad about it. Just calm down. I don't really care what they say, what they think. It's just talk. It's words, Saran. No, I want you to get mad. I want you to be mad about this shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
So without saying too much, what were you guys talking about when she came in and just decided to dox my family member and his birth date to you
She
all.
would do some. Look, I always welcome people. Hey, everybody's welcome in my voice chat. You know, that yada yada. Even if I don't need to be there, she did this while I was gone.
I know. Nanya,
Yeah.
did you hear me?
She's
Okay, I
yeah.
didn't
It was
hear me. I
it was
apologize.
for me. It was just one day she was talking and she's like, "I'll tell you something, and you cannot repeat this. You can't tell anybody." And blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Yeah," because I was like, "Where's Trisha been?" I mean, I don't want to be nosy, but
Right.
and she's like, "Well, you
Blah,
gotta
blah,
tell
blah.
right, blah
Blah,
blah
blah,
blah,
blah.
yes, and
Mhm.
blah blah blah, and this is the reason why, and
Ugh.
this is going
So,
to happen,
so
and
she just wanted to come in and say, "Ooh, I have something like a big secret to tell you." Right? Is that what it was?
So I guess she went in and told something super personal that was probably none of her business to tell.
it was something that was on her mind for a while, and I can
Fucking
tell.
bitch.
Right.
Oh
And
my
it was. We'll
God.
put it this way: when you asked her a question, it wasn't like, "I can't tell you." It was
Mhm.
just, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Mhm.
typically, if it was me, I'd say, "Well, it's something that's discussed, and I can't let you know. I'm sorry."
Well,
But
it never should have been a topic, or it
Well,
should have
that
never
one she
been.
kept quiet. The first one she didn't. So
and then it was discussed again, and
Mm.
okay, because Michelle was there too. She brought it up, and it was, and Michelle asked,
Oh.
so that was brought up again, and she said it, and she goes, "But say nothing. Say nothing."
I'm only playing this part so that people can that didn't see it can hear what Nanya says happened because it plays into it.
So
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So that, and like I said, I'm not going to lie. We don't lie. And if that's said, it's going to be said.
Well, I've caught Joanne in several, little
She
white
lies to
lies.
your face. And,
Yeah.
I gave you scenarios like the time that something happened and family, and I did something for her. And Carla had told me one time, and she said, and I did that to get attention. And I was like, what? She asked me to do that. So I brought it to her face and she goes, I never asked you. Very calmly. And I go, oh my God. I freaked out. And I said, you're going to make me pull my hair out. You did ask me. And she kept saying, no, I didn't. I mean, literally to your just lie.
off. She was ready to boot her out of the fucking Discord. And I told Trisha, just give her another chance. Don't boot her out. The only reason that she was still in the fucking Discord was because I stuck up for her.
I was ready to boot her because she couldn't fucking quit talking over everybody like
Yep.
last summer when I had to mute the bitch or send server mute her.
Yep.
See, we weren't lying.
Yeah, I was not lying. That was one thing I was not lying. Like me bringing up the mole situation, I wasn't lying. I was just, bringing up some old situation to be an asshole, but I wasn't even, that was true. Like everything I said that, either had truth to it or I misunderstood something. I've always corrected it. That was true, but it was because of you, Joanne. You would talk over everybody, talk really loud, wouldn't mute, wouldn't let anybody else get a word in, but I still always kind of felt bad for you because I felt like there was a language barrier, but now I totally fucking get it. I mean, just keeping it real. Hold on, I gotta stop screen sharing for just 1 second, and I gotta do something.
Her personality didn't really get to shine through you didn't get to see exactly how she was just on voice chats, but once she started her channel, woo, everything made sense. It was crazy.
Yeah, and that's what they were saying today too. Hold on, I'm gonna put on something real quick. I'm gonna put on subscriber mode only for a second. I'm just gonna make it like a short period. I'm not gonna do it for a long period, but let's see,
Why
subscribers.
does something happen?
No, I just keep seeing, I just want to be safe. Okay. Oh, custom, that's right. I'll just do it for let's see. I'll just do it for 7 minutes. All right. Okay, there we go.
And that there was people saying, that she wasn't talking dirty. It was just her language barrier or whatever. Whenever she said that about Starlight's dad rubbing her ass or whatever she said. Which, okay, that's perfectly fine. But the point is that just to be like, okay, I said it wrong and fix it. You don't have to be a total fucking cunt bag about it.
Right, you don't have to go above and beyond to be.
She even found something else to point out about Kimmy saying she drug her ass across the carpet or whatever, instead of just being like, yeah, I said it wrong. I have a language barrier.
Yes. Thank you to the person that just sent that. Thank you. Okay, can push play. But you're right.
Okay, Laura.
Well, I don't want to call them out.
She's just saying that to get you all to send.
Shut up. If
I'm
you
just
want-
joking
you're
when
in
I
the
say
chat,
that.
but-
I hope you all know that.
I know you're just joking, but I don't. Well, like some people are like totally fine with like you saying thank you, but other people
don't blame them at all.
want recognition
Yeah.
because it causes issues. You know,
Yep.
I
don't
don't
blame
think
them.
she would mind, but if you're in the chat, I know you were here earlier. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't blame them at all because people will go at people just
Yeah,
because they
will,
donated
just,
to somebody. and
Yes,
it's not,
just
not
because
cool.
like people don't even like to send super chats. A lot of times they'd rather like send a Cash App or a PayPal because people are just assholes about it. All right, I'm gonna push play. I know Makeup Monster is funny. I was over here laughing on mute. That's how I caught all those other comments.
She
That's
would,
right.
she would do that in Rap Ashes when I was talking. She would stop, turn on her mic and go, "Stop talking. Michelle was trying to say something." And I'm like, "What?" And Michelle would come in and she's like, "No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, you weren't." I'm like, "Why are you so bossy?" And she even remember Ash started a fight with one of the ladies in there, and the lady
I have
left.
to say yes. So I told her, listen, Joanne, I need you to not say anything. Let Michelle and this other person talk, please. And she's like, okay, I won't say nothing. I'm sorry.
You sound like her.
Yeah, you do.
I'll mute because I'm gonna laugh.
Is
Go
that
ahead.
coffee
again.
in Ash's picture?
So, Ross,
No, talk like her.
I think so. Let me try to move us. Hold on.
Looks like a whole bunch of cups
Oh,
of
wait.
coffee.
Looks like
Oh,
a
yeah.
science
What
experiment.
happened? Where did it go?
Whoa.
All right. Yeah, there we
There
go.
it is.
Wait. Now you guys are gone. Yeah, I think it is though.
It just click that end square where
Yeah, I think it's just like different kinds of coffees in one picture.
looks like a stockpile of Laura's shitty candles.
Something. I don't know, but maybe it is coffee. Yeah, it is. It's different kinds of coffee.
In the middle, that one in the middle is the one she drinks. It's like thick tar.
I don't think she drinks that. I don't know why I don't think that, but maybe I'm wrong.
If she did, she's on the toilet like the majority of the day. There's no way.
That's literally eating it with a spoon, basically.
Oh, you're saying she
Right?
was just making it to
Because she got a lot of attention because she
Like
likes
for
thick
entertainment.
black coffee. Yeah.
Oh my God! Shut up. That's funny.
I don't know. I swear.
I ate McDonald's today.
Oh my gosh, that girl. Okay, I gotta get my drink, but I'm gonna push play first.
Please.
Yeah, do it. And again, I never jumped on the accent shaming train. I don't think any of us did really.
everybody accent shames. It is. what
Yeah,
it
I
is.
mean, but I get it. It's impossible not to do Joanne's accent. It's impossible not to do it.
But I do want to say one of the Joanne. Listen, no offense, but it's really bothering me. It's not truth. It's the truth. I just want to get that out there. Okay, I'll feel better now. Look, listen, Joanne. I told you to not say nothing. Let Michelle and the lady talk. You know who I'm talking about. I don't want to, because she's not here to. It's not fair when someone's not here to defend themselves.
Hey, Nada.
You said, okay, well, I'll mute. You said you'll mute your mic, and then you said that you're gonna do that, and then you didn't. You were screaming, yelling, and not letting her talk, and Michelle was trying to get
My business.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, the
Joanne.
things that I would record my.
Can I fast forward a little bit? Does anybody care? This is
I do not.
okay.
I don't care.
Long.
Just a bunch of blah 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 blah.
The black. She can't do that. So she's
Right.
going to vehemently deny.
Right.
And I don't have the motherfucking time to try to break her. I don't care enough because I
Right.
could turn the fucking gas up, right, and break the bitch. But I'm cool. I don't give a fuck. She fucking did the ultimate betrayal to me. I hate her fucking guts. I don't give a flying fuck what happens to the bitch. She is dead to me. And I don't say that on here about people. I don't usually even like to say hate because it's a very strong word. But right now, I hate you, Joanne, for what you did to me.
And devil's advocate, why did people put up with her if she was so bad? That's the thing. Like
We didn't know.
We didn't know. She wasn't so bad. She was just, typical fucking Joanne. But then you find out that she's running that fucking mouth.
And listen, she could be really funny when she would come into the Discord, and she could be cool. And there were times that she didn't, talk over someone, or if she did, she would apologize and whatever. But by that time, the other person had then forgot what they were saying. It was just a fucking mess. But she just wouldn't. I don't know. She wasn't bad.
Right.
Like, of course, when you're in a Discord and you see people, the same people like every day, you're going to get on each other's nerves a little bit. You're going to have arguments. If you're truly friends, you're going to get into arguments. You're going to have little spats. That's just what friends
Oh,
do.
well, wait, hold on. Because then
What?
after we got into our fucking argument, she claimed that Trisha asked her,
Yeah.
please make up with Steph,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which never happened.
Yeah. Never.
It wasn't that she got so mad because of the argument
Well-
that we got in. She left. She stopped coming in the Discord for a fucking week.
Well, when I brought that up in the voice chat, she had a different story. of
Right.
What no, I did not say. Trisha asked me to give you a chance. She say something completely fucking different that I didn't even say. Like, get out of here. You're a whole ass liar, Joanne. Thank you, coach. As I told you, comments are in her chat. And before I went on that panel that day, I was very active in that chat. None of them are showing up. So the coward ass bitch that doxed my family member has already blocked me from her channel.
Who just are? I said, okay, so name an example.
Okay, we don't have to listen anymore. That it's basically them. I mean, the only thing that I wanted to point out was that I didn't. That what was it? Oh my god, my thought just totally went on my head. Okay, so the only thing I wanted to point out was that I wanted to show what had happened.
Teach
I
your
wanted
mom.
to talk about how Joanne's a piece of shit, basically, and this is her karma. That's it. You're a fucking. You get what you get. Like you have this problem with every friend group you have, Joanne. So there must be something to it. That's how I think about it. So
I can't wait to hear her live. Like, what is she gonna say?
What is the poll still up? Because my vote
Hold
is she's
on.
not gonna. I don't think
Let
she's
me-
going to.
I voted yes, but I should have said no because I don't think she's going to respond to this live stream. I think she's just going to call Nunya. Oh, I really do feel that way. But I
Or
said
she
yes.
may
on the
just
poll.
disappear.
All right, and poll.
Or that.
We'll blow and respond, and it's 63% no, 37% yes. But I'm ending the poll now, so
Okay,
we
my
don't
yes
think
didn't
Joanne's
mess it
going to
up.
respond. And I don't think I don't look for her to respond to this. I don't.
Roll
think she
out
will.
with your mole out. Stop it.
Samara said, did everybody respond to the mole? They're funny.
That they're killing me in the chat. Like they are killing me. You guys are awesome. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't look for her to respond. But where was the big badass that took the link?
She would have been live.
I
If
can
it was
defend
us-
myself.
Yeah, if it was
Uh-huh.
us and we didn't even have to mention her. We could just pretend to be like close to talking about her and she was going to go live right then and there.
Right then.
She don't want none of that TNT smoke. Pussy. Do it,
She's
Joanne.
scared.
She's scared. There must be some truth to it, right? Because if there wasn't,
Well,
she'd be live,
yeah, if
talking.
she holds firm on the things that she said up until now, I don't need anybody. I can defend myself. I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and I don't care what anybody think about it. Okay,
She thought
Joanne.
she thought she had a
That
whole
same energy.
army. She thought she had a whole army of people behind her. She ain't gonna have that same energy now because
No.
those people aren't behind her anymore that she was using as a shield.
That's why I think she won't go live. She has
Yeah.
no backup.
Yeah, so fuck
Maybe
you, Joanne.
Hit up Serendipity. Maybe y'all could form an alliance.
Well, they said today, TNT said
An
today that
alliance
she
of a
didn't even
lifetime.
think that Serendipity would pull what Joanne did. So I don't know.
I was just thinking, like, she didn't just like betray her trust or whatever. She told something about her family to other people that Trisha doesn't even know, really. Like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
fucked
That's
up what
fucking
she
crazy.
done.
Yeah, that's crazy.
German lady.
Maybe she will, Batty. Maybe she'll go team up with Laura because she's been sticking up for Laura too when it comes to us. So maybe she fucking will. Who knows?
Maybe Shani for Christ can defend her.
Maybe. Okay, so there was this really interesting stream that video that happened. It's totally unrelated to this, but it's about the crystal ball and MGL situation, but it's a really good take on it. Like, I thought we could watch that.
And it's
today.
somebody from the Katie Joy community, technically. So
Yeah, it's
it's
not
good
another
to see
T
somebody.
channel.
Yeah, standing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's not. She's not standing up for Katie Joy,
Imagine,
but she's
imagine
not.
Sorry,
ahead,
go ahead,
sorry.
finish.
No,
No, I
you're
was
good.
just
Go
gonna
ahead.
say, imagine how they felt the day that she went live about defending Channing. I bet they were like, "Oh my God,
You know, they had like
no!"
that, that like red in the face embarrassment, like, oh my
Yes,
God, oh my
like
God.
it hurts inside. You're so cringed out.
What's the number, I know,
Right, Diane.
Diane, we want to know too. I'm sure, sour girl. I'm sure that's what it is.
Don't hold your
Um,
breath on that one, Diane.
yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath for sure. So, all right. Now this is a good take on it because I don't feel like she defends either of them. She's very honest with how she feels, and I just thought it was interesting because I've seen a lot of us feel the same way. So, um, I just wanted to watch this video and I'll share her channel. She's called
Hey,
Not Another Tea
Winky.
Channel. Hey,
I
Winky.
haven't
Somebody was
seen
just
Winky in
asking about
forever.
you. I know. It's
Winky
good to
has
see
been
you.
looking for you, Winky.
Yeah, Lanky's been asking
Winky
about
and
you.
Winky.
The three blind moles. Somewhere up.
Moles are blind, aren't they?
I know there's one blind. Never mind.
Uh,
He has one good
The
eye.
ostrich, yes, the ostrich.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no. Okay, so here we're gonna the ostriches.
didn't Joanne used to
Sorry.
have an ostrich? Oh,
Yes, she used to. We were the ostriches. She would like. She called us that, so we made our pictures that for fun. All right, here we go. Now this is Not Another Tea Channel, and I will share her channel. She's real.
Okay,
I like
Sin.
her. Okay, Sin. Let me make sure. Oh, I thought Sin was leaving. Oh my God, sorry. I don't know why she said it. I thought she said, "I'll see you in Discord." Never mind, Sin. Hey, surviving the storms. Love ya. Hope you're doing good. That's okay. You get well. I know you've not been feeling good. All right, here we go.
Hello all, thank you so much for clicking this video. I absolutely do not like these openers. It's so awkward. So let's just get straight to it.
I agree
As
with
many
that.
of you have been following the Dre and Vaughn situation, I have too as well. It's very interesting. I'm very curious of where this is going to lead, what is going to happen. I see a lot of people are saying they don't believe the cops are doing what they're supposed to or not doing their job. But I feel like they have to wait to find out the conclusion, to find out what's going to happen, to find out what kind of case they have on their hands. So I think that's what they're doing with that. But also while watching this, as we knew it would turn into a circus, as everything that touches any of these YouTubers across their desk happens to turn into a circus. I've been watching that as well. And in doing so, I see a lot of people who do not like Without a Crystal Ball. I agree. I think she does some atrocious stuff. I noticed there's a lot of people, they just want to be the first ones to get everything. They want to be the first ones reporting it. They don't care if it's factual. They don't care if it's sensitive material. They just want to.
Yes. So, yes, that's the thing with MGL and Crystal Ball. And she points that out, that they're both just want to be the first on it all the time. Doesn't matter. Like, they don't even bother to try to redact anything or anything, and they don't have it right half the time. So, yeah.
Get it out there and it be known that they're the ones that did it. That's definitely Without a Crystal Ball. I would say that you could mark that off on her. I've been following her Facebook, which she is trying to destroy Molly Golightly. She's putting out, doxing, putting out sensitive information. She's tearing down this family, which is crazy because every family has their problems. And whenever I see these cases, I think about that. I'm like, what if something would ever happen into my family and these crazy people, they start digging into my family's drama, and it would be absolutely crazy. Every family has their problems. I stated before, I was raised by my grandmother, as Vaughn was. That doesn't mean that I don't feel like my mother should be there if something like that had happened to me. I feel like that's just a selfish thing to do. It's just not right. You don't know. It could be his life. That, what I'm saying. It's not right. But as I'm watching these videos being done about Without a Crystal Ball, because of all the nasty stuff she's doing, there's like teams, as always. There's always teams on YouTube. I do not understand what that is about.
This girl, I follow her for other things, and her name's Not Another Tea Channel, and she's really nice, and she's usually not biased. She's not being biased in this at all. She I think her like she's being very fair in it. And I'll share her link again. Hey, dirty hooker.
Hope there comes a time where I do try to figure it out, or somebody tells me what it is. I don't know, but I have seen it time after time. And it's like in this situation between Without a Crystal Ball and Molly Golightly, Molly Golightly's right. However, I'm seeing all this stuff and they're like, well, Without a Crystal Ball did this and she did that. And I'm sitting here watching and I'm like, but Molly Golightly did that. And they're like, well, Without a Crystal Ball, she said this. And I'm like, well, that other case, Molly Golightly said that. It's like everything that she
See, she's like pointing out, like, yeah, okay, so Crystal Ball did do that, but what about what MGL has done? Like, and it wasn't forever ago. Like, that was what, like a couple months ago? No, I do. We all do Surviving the Storms. All of us do that. That's what I'm trying not to do. Like, I don't want to get in a rut where I only go to one place. You know, I try to do all kinds of things. So, but I always, I was using your term the other day. I was like, we're going to go on a field trip. And I started laughing at myself. I hope you're feeling better. I miss your lives. Hey, Authority Check. Hey, Nat Clo. I think I said hello to you.
she's speaking about that Molly Golightly and others are speaking that Molly Golightly or Without a Crystal Ball is doing. Molly Golightly has done the very same exact things in other cases. And I've noticed that they're like, well, she's the victim's family's voice. Please tell me what family of any case that Molly Golightly has covered support her covering their case.
Amen.
None ever.
None
history.
ever. None. And they might at first, but none long term ever.
I'll wait. Just because Without a Crystal Ball is completely wrong in what she's doing with this case doesn't mean Molly Golightly is any better. Two people can be wrong at the very same time. Trust me. I've noticed.
Sorry, I have to say yes again. Yes, yes, and yes. Exactly.
They're so much alike, you guys. That's why they butted heads so freaking quickly. They're just
and that's why it drives me bonkers when people are giving MGL all these kudos, saying, "But Crystal Ball, she doxed and she did this." Fucking it. What? Well, I've been doxed by MGL. Like I think everyone on the panel has. So when you've been doxed by MGL, or no, when you've been doxed by Crystal Ball, then come whine to me about it, because we've actually been doxed by MGL. Like she doxed the fuck out of us, talked about our kids, told people to call CPS on us. I don't want to hear it.
And then with this, the McCrae stuff, just all of it, they both want like ownership of that story, when now it's like everybody's talking about it. I've been going down rabbit holes with that story. It's, like how Tiffany Marie does with Summer. And there's something else I was going to say about Marissa. I can't remember if I saw the comment section of or maybe you showed me it or something. It was where Marissa was like, I am the family. I am the voice of this family.
Yes, I did. I did show something about that. I think that it was shared on Facebook and I saw it. Okay, it's not another T channel. Yeah, she's saying that she is the advocate basically for this family. And that's what the mom is saying too, but nobody else in that fucking family wants to be their advocate.
She doesn't advocate for anyone, and we all know that. But herself.
I mean, this would have to be probably with this thing. There's like so many different avenues to go down, but like, who elected you to be the advocate or the voice for this family, and then the mom? They didn't have like the best of relationships. It's just so much fuckery.
Yeah. And I like her take on it.
Relationship. Really.
Yeah, that's kind of the only thing that I disagreed with. At the
end,
look, everybody's not going to agree on everything. That's kind of the only thing I see a little differently than what she says, is how Crystal Ball was wrong for pointing out the relationship stuff with the mom, because I feel like if you're going to give money, you should know the whole situation going in when that large amounts of money are going into the situation.
I want to see the receipts.
Yes, I want to see the receipts. Yes, me too. We need to make a thing.
Well,
hashtag where's the receipt?
Demanding that shit.
You have to know about them, because if you're advocating for them and they're representing the person that's either missing or been murdered or sick in the hospital, you have to know that you're dealing with the right person and what the stories are. That you have to. You have to look into, I feel like.
Yeah, Andy, and she threw Summer away, and she'll get over this one too once the money stops coming in. That's what it is. It's for
Oh
fucking
yeah.
money. All right, I'm not gonna play this whole video. I figured we'd play like half of it, and then I'll send people there. But I'm gonna let her finish a few thoughts before I change topics.
That without a crystal ball has completely changed where she stood. And I think that's absolutely disgusting. Her asking for a refund back because she knew in doing so, putting that out on her channel to all her followers, they were going to do the same thing. I think that's absolutely disgusting. I am very weary when it comes to, funds, GoFundMe's, helping, because when money gets involved, people act funny. It just never really ends well. A lot of these creators, I've noticed, it's like they want you to do good, but you can't do better than them. Like, you can't outshine them. Once you outshine them, then they're going to do whatever they can to destroy you. And I believe that's what happened between Molly Golightly and Without a Crystal Ball. That's what happened between Sherelle's World and Molly Golightly. I'm very worried about the other panelists that I see on Molly Golightly's channel.
This is the part that really was like, yes, girl, because she has some decent fucking panel guests. I unsubscribed because I won't support that. But
Wait, what? Who has?
Molly has some really good people up there right now. Like,
good God.
I love Charlotte on the Web. I love her. There's some good people that go there now.
That are being manipulated. Sorry, that's all.
I don't see an issue with them asking for their money back at all if they looked into it, found out the information that she doesn't even represent the patient, and she doesn't even have a relationship at all with them now. I see nothing wrong with them asking for their money back at all.
I ask you why, or can I tell you how she didn't ask for her money back? She put in a request for a refund with GoFundMe. GoFundMe had to look at her request, see that it was a legitimate request, and then grant her the refund. So it's not, yes, it's all on her Facebook. And she tells about, they're telling it this way when this is how it went.
Yeah, I feel like
That's a great point.
Yes, I feel like they're telling it that way, and really, she also reinvested it in the kids. That's her whole thing. She put it back.
Because that's where they thought it was going in the first place. That's why.
Exactly,
they thought,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that it would eventually get to the kids, or at least would have a chance to help them. It doesn't.
Yeah.
There's no chance.
She says, GoFundMe determined that I proved that I was defrauded. Letitia, which is the mother of Vaughn, was no part of that decision. She found out after GoFundMe determined I had grounds for a refund. She has not reached out to me to ask why, because she knows why. Instead, Letitia broadcasted the notification she received and told, okay, so you see, the mother got a notification of the refund. Didn't ask anything about, didn't go to Katie Joy. Instead went, on to probably share it with Molly is my guess.
Yeah, she did. She shared it. And then MGL twisted it, spun it, and made it as bad as possible, which all they would have had to do, I can understand how it looks bad, but they didn't even give her a chance to explain. And I understand her point. She didn't have all the facts. That's why you should have all the facts before you start throwing large sums of money, though. Like, that's maybe a lesson, we should all take. In my opinion, like, we've all been quick to say, oh my God, this story, like, and not really. I've done it, we've all done it. So maybe we should all take a lesson and just try to maybe get all our facts.
She said, that she wouldn't have even got a refund or requested a refund from GoFundMe. This is her, this is what she says. That, because when she met the mother, Letitia, she was told one story only to find out that it wasn't the real story of her relationship with Vaughn. So when there was like, what's it called? When it wasn't going, when what she was being told wasn't what actually happened, she pulled her support from Letitia, got her refund, and then gave it to whatever she's talking about with the kids, trying to help the father of the children of Dre. Blah 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 blah. Do you understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes. She gave it towards helping to get the kids out of that situation.
But she
Yeah.
wasn't doing it to like be a bitch,
I don't
allegedly.
I don't see anything wrong with that at all, personally. At all.
No, no. Not if she wanted to withdraw her support because she didn't think the story was quite as she had said it was. Blah blah blah.
Especially if she was lied to in
Right.
the beginning.
Yeah, that's a crazy story. All right, I'm gonna push play, and then I'm only gonna watch like half of it though.
I see some very decent, good creators that I like. And, you know, you can't really warn people. I've learned my lesson about that. Like going straight to that person and like, this is what they do. You know, just have to learn the hard way. They have to learn on their own. And I think that's probably continue. Sherelle wrote, I was watching her videos and she was like, I can't believe how none of these people know each other. That's crazy to me how Molly Golightly didn't know Without a Crystal Ball didn't know Molly Golightly, and everybody's in true crime and they don't know each other. That's kind of odd to me, but I heard Sherelle say, I wish I would have known what I do now before I paneled up with her. So that's why I make my videos, and I'm going to continue to make my videos. You can like Molly Golightly. She has charisma. I'll give you that. She can be hilarious. I wish, though, that she would use her talent in doing something else that's not so serious, like these true crime cases, like these, you know, these child cases and missing cases. And I just feel like these cases are way too delicate. And I don't feel like that's Molly's gig. I really don't. I wish she would find something else. Molly is a great actress. And, you know, there are times she gets me too. I'm like, well, maybe she does care. She'll shed some tears, and you're like, oh, well, maybe she does care about this. But then she'll do something and it's just like, nope. It's just, and she don't care about money. So don't get me wrong. It's not about money at all with Molly. It is about power. It's about her.
I was with her till she said it's not about money. MGL likes to put it on like she's rich, but no, girl.
It's all about money.
It's about money, but
See,
it is.
I thought that for a
power,
long
too.
time, though. I thought for a long time that she had all kinds of money and she didn't care about the money, and it's not true.
She
just don't know her enough yet.
She has said 1,000,000 times that if she's not making money here, she will
Yes.
not be here. She has also thrown fucking fits over people not joining her memberships, not, you know, drawing in hundreds of people. If she's ended, like, rage quit her live streams before because she didn't get the number of people in there that she wanted.
Yes, it's about. I agree with her that it's about power too, but the money, MGL,
Money and power.
Stopped getting donations, and people were taking her as what she is, a fucking joke. That motherfucker wasn't anywhere around, right? And now she's back because people are putting, hey Dory, hey Social Fade, putting, hey Crazy Daisy, all of their stock back into her. You know,
and if she knew how much money she was actually making off of these cases, I think she would feel a little differently about that too, because she's making a fuck ton of money off of this shit that she does.
Oh yeah, $10 memberships. That's the lowest level.
2 channels, 2 channels plus her $50 Patreon. What, and Super Chats alone, $3,700 in 1 week. 1 week.
In a week?
Yes, we looked it up. I
thought it was a month.
No, I looked it up by 7 days. I'll look it up again in a minute when we're done with it. Actually, I'm going to listen to like 3 more minutes and then we'll look at it.
Herself, her ego. She wants people to like, oh, Molly's the savior. Molly's the voice. Molly did this. And what's scary is, and I think this is good and scary all in the same time. She has a huge platform, so she has a huge voice. So she could do some really good things. And sadly, like, when she throws her, you know, she throws out these fundraisers and stuff, and she raises money for everyone, you know, for these cases. And I think that's kind of what happened in this family. She started raising funds, and it's helpful because, you know, they don't have a lot of money. So it's very helpful. You see this woman, you're like, oh, good. You know, she's speaking to her audience, and they're helping us, and we're able to tame this lawyer, and we're able to travel and get to see our son. And she's, you know, doing all this amazing stuff through these fundraisers. But I promise you that comes with a cost. And I don't know.
All right, hold on. I'm going to mute this for a second. And I'm going to show you guys. She, in the last 7 days, because I did look a couple of days ago, right? She has made, just in revenue, and this is only on one of her channels, $1,800 in 1 week. That's 1 week. But and last week
that's 14,000. That's 14,800 a month. And if she has, let's say, 2,000 people, members. I don't think that's a very, very high number. That's 20,000 a month
Yeah, because she has 2 channels. Right.
at
But
$10 a pop, which
yeah,
YouTube gets a
she.
cut of both of those. But still,
Right
she's
here.
making
All right,
making
right here.
thousands and thousands and thousands every month.
So this is from the last 7 days. Okay, that's 1,800, and then her total revenue for the year already is 78,000 for the year. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up her other channel.
And that doesn't include Patreon, right?
Nope, the PayPal's and all that, because she hasn't shown any receipts on any of that she is supposedly getting money for them. All right, hold on. All right, right here. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go with super chats over here. Oh wait, did she get? This says $0. I know she's monetized. That's weird. It's not showing what she's made over here yet. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a newer channel. I'm not sure, but I know she's monetized, and it has her Patreon listed and all that shit. Her Amazon wish list, Patreon. Give me a
Diane
fucking
said no,
break.
that total rev is 90 days, not the year.
No. Here, let me show you guys what I was looking at. Hold on. I was looking at. Hold on. Maybe I
that's
didn't. Oh, total. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. Sorry.
$70,000 in the last 3 months, not year.
No. It's total ever. I'm sorry. I misread that part. But for the last 7 days, it's 18. And then last week we looked it up whenever we did that MGL thing, and it was 3,700. So
But
for 1
Diane's
week.
saying the number on the right, the 78,000, is for 3 months.
This is.
I think that's what she's saying.
I don't know. This just says total revenue. I don't know. I'm not sure, but either way, that gives you a roundabout.
Because it goes in quarters. It goes
Okay,
in quarters,
got
is
ya.
what she's saying.
Okay, yeah. I don't look at these are the first couple times I don't usually look at
So
those, but
that means
it makes sense.
By 6 months in, it's like 140,000. So if she made that every quarter, it would be like 240,000.
That's nuts. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. Wow.
That makes more sense, actually, than because look, she has all those super chats, all those memberships. Like that's who knows how many memberships at $10 she has.
Yeah, and that's the lowest one, and she had memberships on both channels. Let me make sure she wasn't demonetized, so I'm not giving out fake facts because it says she's live right now. So let me just go look. Hold on.
Last time I looked over to see what the fuck she's doing, she was singing, someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say
Oh my
goodbye.
God, she's so stupid. Oh, she's live on her main channel.
Oh, she is now? Okay.
Yeah, she was live on her backup channel, but either way, she's making a fucking ton. She acts like it's not about money. It fucking is. That's my whole point to this. So, all right, we'll finish. We'll play like 2 more minutes of this.
Receiving, and I hate to say that, but that's the truth. I have watched it just as you guys have watched Without a Crystal Ball for a long time. You know her patterns. You know what she's up to. I've done the same with Molly. This pattern after case, it's the same thing. I'm sitting here watching it go down right now in front of my eyes, and I've seen it with this case. In this case, she's on top of the road right now. Everybody, Molly's doing so great. She's doing so good. She's doing all this. Her numbers are up, and it's happened before. She's going to do something that is just going to make everybody turn their head, and she's going to go too far, as she always does. And then the numbers are going to go low again. She's going to get back to being her old Molly self. And then eventually another case will come on, and people are going to be all wanting to know the impact of that. So once again, she just clinches to what's popular, what's in the headlines.
So nice to hear.
Like I said,
I know it's good to hear somebody like that we don't know.
But you can't make them
yeah, we don't know her at all.
Creators for who they have on their
Amber
on their channel or other panelists. A lot of people are like that. They're like, well, you're the company that you keep.
Deborah Ann, true that.
And support this person 100%.
Hey,
I
Leela.
don't look at things like that. I like to see different opinions. Speaking of, have you seen Backwoods Barbie? Has anybody seen the latest video?
Okay, I don't follow Backwoods Barbie, so yeah, I just thought it was refreshing to hear somebody outside of our, little area.
I have something that's not related to that.
I have one more thing to cover with TLC, but
So
you go first.
okay, so today is Latitty's birthday, so everybody wish that bitch a fucking great fucking birthday with a middle finger.
Oh, she's having a good one, huh?
Oh,
lovely.
yeah.
I'm gonna change her.
And
Uh-huh.
she just posted a new video a minute ago, and I recorded it. You want me to pull it up because I can do it, her if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna show this screenshot real quick so
Oh,
I
I
can
bet
close the
she's
window.
mad, huh?
And then you hold
And
on 1 second.
I have found one of her mom's social medias, and and I've been checking it like a lot, and it's very telling. The posts that she makes, and I'll read some of them if you want
Yes,
me to.
makeup mobster. I actually shared an article a couple weeks ago. Her brother's been in prison for his affiliation and gang shit. Or he was going to go to prison charged. I don't know. All right, so she doxed her baby's
Hey,
dad last night.
Frenchie.
Or well, wait. We don't know if okay. So I made some videos yesterday.
You didn't?
And it turns out that people are saying that he's snipped. So we don't. I gotta wait to see what goes on with this. But the perceived baby daddy,
Jason Wallace.
She
Yes.
said that. She said that.
She said that. Yes, in
Mhm.
my video, she said that. Yes, she said even though people are saying he's snipped.
I have
And
never heard that.
yes, it's in the newest, or
When
not
did
the
she?
newest. She said it yesterday. It's in my video. I have it.
She's
play
full
in
of
a second.
shit. Now she's throwing that in there. I have never heard her say that unless what is she talking about?
She
How's
said that people are saying that he is snipped. So anyway, it's in my newest video. But so anyways, this she's not supposed to be making any contact at all with him, as we all know. She's going to be going back to jail as soon as they catch her. And she said, since there's already a warrant for me, I thought I'd like to let you know that it's my birthday today. I don't know how you could have abused a genuinely kind woman like me. It goes to show how truly pathetic you are and always will be. I meant nothing to you, and neither does this child, but that doesn't change the fact that you penetrated me without my consent. You are a disgusting coward with no integrity. And it had his phone number right at the top. Yeah.
Wait,
She
she
didn't
sent that to
send it.
him?
No, she didn't
Oh.
send it.
Jeez.
Yeah, she just doxed him on the freaking, Instagram.
Yeah, but he's
Oh, so she typed out a
unfortunately, his number's
message.
been doxed. Yes.
She typed
Yeah,
out a
'cause he
message and
probably-
just showed it on her YouTube
Yeah,
instead of sending
yeah,
it.
because he probably, I think that he probably blocked, if he's smart, he blocked her. She knew somebody would grab it, like Al, I'm sure, and then probably, Moon Bear was going to go live. Sure,
And
they
he's gonna
probably
get it.
showed that. Yeah, he's going to get the message.
No,
So,
well, yeah,
Kind of
yeah,
pretty crafty,
Uh,
actually.
Of course, this fucking crazy bitch. So I'm just gonna read a couple of posts that her mom made today. Okay, and a lot of them are just her reposting like quotes. You know how you can whatever, like memes with quotes on them. So this one was like 5 hours ago, and it says, "Revenge? Nah, I'm too lazy. I'm gonna sit here and let karma screw you." Okay, yeah, 5 hours ago. A note to anyone who needs to hear it: we don't quote get over or quote move on from our trauma. We are forced to make space for it. We carry it. We learn to live with it, and sometimes we thrive in spite of it. I really think like these are for her, for
Mhm.
Leticia. This one, repeat after me. I am no longer available for things or people that make me feel like crap.
Aw.
Here's another one. People push you to your limits, but when you finally explode and fight back, you are the mean one. Do not let anyone become a vacuum and suck the happiness out of you. Pull the plug. The biggest waste of time and energy is to keep trying to explain something to someone who doesn't want to hear it.
That's perfect.
Little telling. Little telling.
Yeah, that one's perfect for her. I feel so bad for that lady. She gave her a home, and now she's still out there, like, slandering her. How am I supposed to go back to my mom's house? It's so bad. You've seen how bad it is. It's like...
This is another reason I don't feel bad for her current situation, because she fucking said that when she went to get her car, she just got in it and left. She didn't go inside. She didn't speak with her mother, nothing. I didn't want anything to do with them. So she just got in her car and
Yes.
left. So it's your fault, Latitty, that you have nowhere to sleep besides your car.
Well, okay. So I actually made her a little short. She left the house because the big blow up was over the brother smoking, and I heard him say, "You were going to smoke a cigarette, like you were going to." And well, guess what that motherfucker did yesterday? Smoked nicotine because she couldn't find her fucking weed.
Did
After
she
that,
say it or did she show it?
No,
Because she's full of shit.
no, she said she smelled. I don't care what she actually did, but like she looks so much like a fucking hypocrite because she's like, yeah, I couldn't find weed, so I stopped and got me. She ate meat, I guess. I don't know. She was freaking out about because she ate.
Jesus.
She wanted to eat meat, and then she stopped and got some Swisher sweets, and she said, and I smoked nicotine because nobody's my friend and will give me any weed. So, after all that fit that you threw about the fucking cigarette smoke, you went ahead and got you a cigarette from Walmart. Like that's what she's, I just can't.
Like what?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. She didn't go to her court hearing. Is she evading arrest? Like, is
Well,
that?
she was in the hospital, and I think she went to the hospital, right? And so when the court happened, she was at the hospital. That's what they were saying. She's at the hospital. She's in treatment. That's what the paperwork said. She's in treatment. So yesterday she got out because the 72 hours was up, and now as soon as they figure out where she's at, which there's enough people watching her, she will be picked up.
Oh,
she has a warrant.
yeah. They can ping her phone like they did. They
Yeah.
pinged her phone to find what place she was at with the hotel stuff. The video she posted today is like, just shut the fuck up because you're pissing me off now, Latitty. Now
Yeah,
you're
she
pissing
pissed
me
me.
off.
She actually was pissing me off so bad yesterday. She was saying, like just being her normal self.
She is. That's the problem. Is she's a
She was
fucked
screaming
up mess.
for weed whenever I was watching today.
Yeah, she was screaming for weed
I
yesterday.
needed some weed.
Yeah, and how she had to send titty pictures because this and that. Like, but no, you don't have to do none of that. You're doing it, and I just can't. Like, I understand that she has mental issues. I understand that. I also understand that she fucking plays on that shit. And actually, somebody sent me an old video. It's only a short too, but I want to play it today because it needs to be played again.
She's always been this way, and I did a lot of digging, and I found things from like 2014, 15, or 16. I cannot remember, but it's her, her mom and some of her other relatives talking about it's just the same shit she's doing now. Same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Yeah, well, what
like,
she did, I got the paperwork for her, like, it was like the last end stay, and I've heard it. I have never paid attention to it because it was like whatever, it's old, but she just never changes. Like it was from whenever she rubbed the menstrual blood all over the walls. Yeah, I've read it, and I just never paid attention to it. I kind of went back to it though, because I was like, man, she just never changes. Like she doesn't have any growth, any personal growth. So for me, it was like, as soon as it's babies, she doesn't understand this attention's great right now. She's not going to get, I don't think she's going to get this much attention once the baby's born, because people like are just really worried about, a lot of people are like, I'm not watching her once the baby's born. I don't think she'll get all this attention.
Doesn't she have a warrant for her arrest right now?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where's the warrant for her arrest?
I don't know how she's still out of jail.
Right, because they can easily find her.
I could pull the warrant up. Give me a second. I gotta figure out how to do it, but you can read it.
Unless she's hiding
on purpose. I've got something to read too. Whenever you want.
Yeah, go ahead while I pull this video up, and then I'll pull the warrant up.
Grab it real quick.
And then we'll watch this. This is from not recent. You'll be able to tell it's not recent too. But this is not my video. I will share the channel. We were just talking, and it was like, God, she just never changes. She doesn't.
Pull this up. How do I do that? Oh, like this.
She she's due pretty soon. That Makeup Mobster. I think that's why they're also going to get her, because she
Her
her bond was revoked. So I think, she's due pretty
her
soon
due
with
date
all
is
the
on
facts.
September the 4th.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, well, I think she's full of shit, and I think that she's further along than she had told people. But her due date is allegedly September the 4th, but we'll
Yeah,
see when
that's
she actually has it. I don't know if you
yeah.
can read that, so I'm gonna pull it up on my end and read it. Hold on, and I'm gonna read it like Latitty. So this is her Google review,
Hey, Clancy.
because she's a Karen, right? And she, every time someone pisses her off, she's got to go make a, what is it called? Is it a review?
Yeah,
Yes,
she does
it's
the
Okay.
long. Look
reviews.
at that thing.
Yeah. So this is when she was at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites in North Little Rock. I think that was before the cops came. She had
Oh, this is
welfare check.
new.
Yeah, this is new. Yeah, this is new.
Oh my
Before
God.
she
She can't help
before the
herself.
cops came. It was a call before that. When she was in a different hotel, I think she was. Okay, anyways, Rochelle was extremely rude when I tried to check in. I was charged $174.10 for a room that they stated was non-smoking, in
Oh yeah,
parentheses,
she was
room
bitching about
305.
that.
Oh, I heard that.
She
When
was
I
so
entered
live
the
about
room,
it.
when I entered the room, it reeked of cigarette smoke, although it was supposed to be a non smoking room. I started screaming about the incident over a video I placed on YouTube about how inconvenient it was for an 8-month pregnant woman to walk into. No sooner than I stopped recording, the clerk, Rochelle, banged on the door to do a wellness check. I told her how badly the room smelled, and she told me that I needed to leave and that she would void the transaction and that the charge would be placed back onto my card immediately. She completely misinformed me, and I now have to wait for the charge to transition back to my bank in 3 to 5 business days. When I called back and spoke to a Christopher, he explained that the void would take time to process, and condescendingly expressed that maybe I was the reason that the room smelled of smoke. I'm gonna have to agree with Christopher on that. You probably were the reason. In no way would I
He blames
recommend
her.
using this hotel. The staff is unpleasant and the rooms are unsanitary, especially for the outlandish price you have to pay for one evening. I'm appalled at the ignorant and ill mannered staff and freaked out due to the horrifically pungent cigarette odor. 1 star.
Yeah, she's so fucking nuts. And Makeup Mobster. Hey Tyler. Hey, I think it's because she has to be the victim. That's why Makeup Mobster. I think that's why. And she
I
just
think
always
that
has to complain.
I think she was complaining about this quote cigarette smell because she was probably smoking weed up in that motherfucker. I've been to a lot of Holiday Inns, and when they say no smoking, they fucking mean no smoking. So I don't see how a Holiday Inn hotel room would reek of cigarette smoke. Like almost no hotels even have smoking rooms anymore. Like that's not a thing
Yeah, yeah.
unless you're
The,
in a shit like Motel 6 type, you know.
yeah, they usually don't. You're right. They don't. That's not really a big thing anymore. Okay, so this is
No.
older, as you can tell by her face. I mean, and this is Spike T. I'll share their channel. It's only a short.
I'm a cute girl, and I realize that now. And I'm not going to go without because there's always going to be some filthy pervert that wants to offer me lunch or some, demented such and such that wants to offer me a bed here and there. Do I ever take up their offers? Not generally. But every once in a while, if I am hungry or whatever, I'll take up a free meal. Why not? Yeah, if you want to just talk to me, sure. And that's where everybody's like, oh, she's got multiple personality. No, I just know when to hide certain things from certain people so I can get by with certain things. Yeah. And so that is kind of manipulative. I'm a cute girl.
See, she knows. She fucking knows. She knows that she
she's
Ugh.
not disabled in the fact like that she's special needs or is
Mm-mm.
stupid, because she's not stupid by any means. I'm not giving her more credit and saying she's like really smart, because she's not. She incriminates herself on a fucking daily basis.
Every day, yeah.
God. But she knows exactly what she's doing, and she's been doing it, like she likes to say, since she was in high school. She's
Yeah.
always been this way. She's always been crazy.
Yeah, she
I
has always
found
been
her
crazy.
sister. I found her
Oh, did you?
sister.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
What does her sister have
You
to
know how
say?
she's always like, my sister will corroborate the story about my dad and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Your sister seems to hate you, Letitia.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think she has a lot. I mean, she literally will push them. How could you? They try to support her family, and I understand. Look, everybody has family that they don't. Just because your blood doesn't mean you have to be in your family, but then you don't get to be victim when you're the one causing it. Just say I walked away for my own well-being and drop it. Like,
And the last thing you should ever do is make a YouTube channel slandering the fuck out of your entire family and anyone that makes any kind of interaction with you. Probably not going to be on their good side. But, she went back in the video that she posted yesterday and, started talking about how horrible her dad was and what her dad did to her and yada, yada, yada. Well, she was praising him when he bailed her out of jail.
of course, yeah. This is only 3 minutes long. It's a little bit of her live from yesterday. We'll just watch a little bit of it. I mean, it's only 3 minutes, but this is some of what she had to say yesterday. All right.
You know what the fuck I've been through. Today is July 27th, 2022. I don't know what else to express to you guys. Why do I seem like the fucking issue when in actuality it's all these fucking dicks that go around just using me and traumatizing me even more? Can I just get some fucking weed today, please? I don't know what to tell you. How much do you want to see me cry? How much do you want to see me be out? You know I have these disorders. You know I just take everybody's word as if they're fucking genuine. Why can't I be with the father of this fucking kid and instead you act like I don't deserve it? You act like I don't deserve shit when in actuality I've done so much more than most people. Can you just give me a fucking break? Tomorrow's my goddamn birthday. I just want to fucking relax. You people act like you're so high and mighty. I'm managing. I'm trying my fucking damnedest to fucking just make it. To just make it by. I just want to be dead for a fucking one. But instead all you want to do is just harass me. Smoking weed's not the fucking issue. You know damn well that's not the fucking issue. That's the solution. And I'm so sick and tired of this. I want to be myself. I don't want to be scared. I want to be encouraged and be able to fucking talk to people. And the only way I can do that is online dating and shit. And you stop me from doing that. You stop me from being able to access anybody else. And it's all my fault. Why not give me the fucking father or something? Have him fucking pay for my shit and my medication and whatever. I don't know what you want.
Did you hear that? She wants the baby's dad to pay for her shit, everybody.
Of course, yeah. She's been, you're supposed to, give me a house and help me raise the baby. Same fucking shit, different fucking day.
If he's
good, I'll try to be there surviving.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, I know. I want to know where she got that. It's actually coming up. Hold on. I like highlight it when she says
you want my fucking blood. You're after me. I don't know what the fuck I can do for you that is gonna appease you. Why? What is wrong with you people? Oh my god, I'm fucking snapping. I just want to smoke some goddamn weed so I can chill the fuck out, figure out what I gotta do next, figure out where I can fucking sleep, and it's gonna be safe for me. You see what the fuck my mother does? You see how she fucking acts? You see how fucking, manipulative the whole fucking situation is? She's like, I bought the fucking gas for you. Bitch, you used all the gas. There's a fucking quarter of a tank, not even I'm on fucking E. And you're telling me that these people deserve to be fucking allowed out and get more resources than I get? Because they search better? Because they're manipulative? Because they can access this shit better? I'm telling you, I'm so done with this. Why didn't you file for the fucking warrant? Why didn't you file for him assaulting a pregnant woman? And now I've got to take the time out of my fucking day, worried that you guys are going to fucking detain me. I'm so fucking scared. You guys, you have no idea. You have no idea how sick you look. How sick you look. And I'm like, oh my god, I haven't done shit wrong. I cry all the fucking time. The only thing that doesn't make me cry is weed. I'm freaked out. My whole life has been just me being abused because I don't know what's up and down and left and right because everyone fucking manipulates and lies to me. Give me the fucking father. I want a goddamn apology. Which one is it? If it's not fucking Jason, if everybody's trying to tell me he was fucking snipped, which I doubt.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Starlight?
Yeah. I don't know what she's talking about.
Because he was fucking scared. He's like, oh shit, why would I impregnate some fucking crazy bitch? Yeah, I know, bitch. Why would you use me in the middle of the fucking night? Why?
But then comes
Why would you stick your dick in someone that didn't have any fucking
If it comes out that he was snipped this whole fucking time, I'm gonna die. Because what a smart motherfucker, smart guy to ignore her for this long. He's only
Right, let
responded to
her
her the one
hang.
time,
Let her
and
hang herself.
exactly. And I think she's not. I don't feel like she's blocked from his phone. I think he wants her to, send things that helps him prove his case. But if it turns out this whole time he was snipped,
I will die. I will die.
yes, you can. I did know someone whose husband was snipped and she ended up getting pregnant, but I don't think that's the case here. If that's true,
Right. I mean, or if her timeline is just a little bit off, it's the other guy. Like, I don't know. I'm ready for this to be over. Like, to see what happens.
reason to be procreating. I have no reason to be having children if I have no safe place. I have no home. I have nothing. It's all my love. My
all
love
your
means
fault.
nothing in the world. Obviously. You know, damn well, I just want to smoke. I just want to chill out. I don't even want this baby. I told you, take it in exchange for my freedom. I don't know what else you want. You already stole my first one. I don't know what you want. I'm sick and tired. Everyone acts like I'm manipulated. I know I'm freaking out. These are my fucking raw emotions. You people are sick. I just want to go somewhere. I just want to not be in this realm anymore. This is so fucking sick. I just don't want to be here. Tomorrow's my goddamn birthday. You know damn well that you're fucking with me constantly, and I don't want to be here. I don't want to be incarcerated. I just want to be free. I want to watch videos. I want to pretend that people love me. I want to pretend that there's someone out there for me. But no, I know, because I'm a fucking crybaby. Oh my god. And this guy asking how I'm going to pay him. With money? Not my vagina, that's for sure. I don't know why people want to harass me. Why? There's no protective place I can go. There's nowhere. I just want some weed. If you would have just given me my card. But no, I have to pay for it. I've got to wait for it. I've got to have everything in the mail. Everything's got to be a procedure with you people. You can't just figure it out. Fuck you people. God, I hate.
She actually said the N with the hard R.
Oh yeah,
and
she
now
said it.
goes
Yeah,
into
she
how
said.
she always says it.
Yeah, she said the M word for show.
Yeah, and then she goes on to say this.
I don't care how inappropriate I sound. I don't care. I use these terms, I use these phrases, and I'm fucking sober as fuck right now. And that's even worse because I'm like so fucking mouthy. Oh
Hey,
my God,
Amber.
I just want to smoke. I don't know what to do right now. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of you people.
She's so mad. Holy.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's a victim to her own
Hey,
circumstances.
sweet Irish girl. Sorry.
She left her mom's house. She went to the hospital, which ended up her being on the side of the road, which ended up her being in a hotel, which ended up with the cops barging down the door, which ended up with her having no place to go, which she probably could. I bet her mom would probably let her back in. But poor pitiful Leticia.
Guess we'll have to see. I gotta get ready to wrap it up. I didn't even know we've already been live for almost 2 hours. I have to get a couple things done. I want to try to get my yard cleaned up before it's dark because it's so hot during the day. Like, it's perfect right now. So I'm gonna go try to clean the yard up, and
I can't wait
yes,
for fall.
Naklo. I know, me too.
Over summer.
Yeah, teacher mom, I'm gonna watch it. I just didn't realize it was like this close to dark. I mean, it's actually starting to like get dark earlier again. Not earlier, but not 10 o'clock at night is what I mean. So I gotta hurry up and try to get this done. But tomorrow night Starlight will be live. It's already Friday.
It's not Friday.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, I was like, what? I'm not going live tonight.
No, tomorrow is Friday. We'll see everybody there tomorrow. So thank you guys for all hanging out. It's been fun.
Everybody, F you, Joanne. You little kid.
Good night, guys. Bye.
Good night, guys. I'm so happy you caught me live too, and I'll stop by yours tomorrow. Surviving the storms. Bye, everybody.